Well, what's interesting now, I mean, I've been a player and I've seen my parents, react to me. And I think the greatest thing when I was a player, when my parents were supporting me, was they did support me. They never crossed the line and went to talk to the coach on my behalf. If I had any issues, I need to do that. They were supportive after, giving me hugs. My dad got a little hard on me each time, but I don't think it was in a negative way. But it was his way, that he knew he could see more in me than I could at times. And I think now, transferring now to be a parent, which I have 2 young kids that are starting into sports, and the biggest thing for me to recognize and to do is not to focus on the game. It's more to focus on my kid. And I could be all day telling my daughter, well, you should have done this, you should have done that, you should do this, you could do that. But I think really at the end of the day, when I think back to my parents and the things that they said after the game that made the most, meant the most to me, was that it's just that we're proud of you. You did great. We love you. And the one example I'll give you was we were in the 2000 Olympics and we ended up losing the gold medal game to Norway. And I was so sad because we lost, but then also was like, oh my gosh, I let my parents down. That was the first thing I thought. And so when we went out to that podium to get our silver medals, the last place I wanted to look was my parents, the parents section, because I was like, I felt like I just let them down. And the place I should have looked first was there because they were so proud. And I get teary talking about it now, but they were so proud of us. They didn't care that we came in second. They were proud that what we did on the field. And I think if we remember that as parents, that your kids just want you to be proud of them, and you just give them a hug and say good job, I think that'll be a bigger impact than anything else.